Hi folks. Welcome back to MetaBox tutorial. Today, we're going to explore how to display before and after images in a way that's interactive and engaging. Does this make sense to you? This approach is great for letting your audience visually compare changes or differences. They just need to drag between the images for a more dynamic comparison. Let's see how to have it. First, we should know the concept will be like this. The before and after images, along with their extra content, will be stored in the custom fields created with MetaBox. And then, I'll display them using the MB Views extension from MetaBox as well. And for the before-after effect, I'll use a little bit of JavaScript. Using custom fields helps to set up and customize easily, without needing to redesign your layout every time you want to add or change the content. So, we need the MetaBox Core plugin to have a framework to create custom fields and set up a template for displaying images. You can download it directly from WordPress.org. Also, you may need some advanced features from extensions of MetaBox. So you can install them separately, or use MetaBox all-in-one to get everything bundled together. These are the extensions you may want to activate. MB Views, to create a new view for displaying before and after images. MetaBox Builder, to have a UI on the back end to create custom fields to save images and related content visually. Notice that if you are adding before and after images for posts in a custom post type, you should enable the MB Custom Post Types extension to have the post type as well. Now, let's go step by step. I'm going to add before-after images for my blog posts, so I'll create the fields without any further steps. As I mentioned, you can add the images for posts in a custom post type. Then, you should create the post type first. After that, let's create custom fields to store the images and related content. For illustration purposes of this practice only, I'll set up fields to upload the before and after images. Also with a text field to add several text to the images like this. You absolutely can add additional fields for any related details as you want. Now, go to MetaBox, Custom Fields, and create a new field group. Just add fields one by one corresponding to the kind of content. For the before image, as well as the after image later, choose the single image field type. After creating all the fields, move to the Settings tab. Set the location as Post to apply the fields to it. Now, in any post editor, you will see the custom fields displayed. Just input content there. In this step, we'll create a template to just display the before and after images along with their related content within a single post. For styling beautifully and adding interactive functions like sliders or overlays for a clear comparison, we'll cover that in the next part. Now, head over to MetaBox, Views, and create a new template specifically for this purpose. With MB Views, you can add some lines of code to the Template tab, or insert fields into it by clicking this button. And choose any fields on the right sidebar to get data from them. It will automatically generate code to the template. With the images, you can select a suitable image size to display, as well as the output. After inserting all the fields to the template, move to the Settings section to set the location where we want to display this template. In this case, the concept is that any post which has the before-after images will have them on the post content. So, I set the type of the view as singular and location as post. And choose a place in the post. Now, on the front end, you'll see the before and after images along with their related information like this. They will be listed one by one. Styling the before and after images is the key to making the comparison stand out. So, I'll guide you how to implement an interactive slider, allowing users to drag between the images for a more dynamic and engaging comparison. Back to the created template with MB views. Include some div tags, classes, also HTML ID for each element to make the styling process easier. These ID will be used in JavaScript later to make the images interactive. Then, add the following code to have a middle bar and the arrows. Next to the CSS tab, add these lines of code to beautify the display of before and after images, as well as the content that goes along with them. Afterward, include some script to the JavaScript tab for the advanced effect of sliders. These are to get one by one specific element with the corresponding HTML ID we added previously. This variable keeps track of whether the user is currently dragging or not. Displaying the images based on the slide action actually means redefining the size of one of the images. Where the middle bar is, where the limit of the image should be shown. I will use the before image to redefine its size. The after image will always be displayed in the original size. We should define the position of those images in the initial status. So, we do this code to adjust the width of the before image to match the width of the cover frame, which also means the frame covers the after image. Then, when the middle bar is moving, the width of the before image should change following. This class will be added or removed automatically and conditionally based on the mouse action on the middle bar. This is the ID we added to the bar previously. Based on this action, this class indicates the current position of the middle bar. It also indicates the width of the image should be at the moment. Next, we should limit the area of action that can be triggered. This stops the dragging if the mouse moves outside the frame area, preventing the dragging action from continuing unintentionally. This captures the mouse movement event so that the icon in the middle slider move only when the icon is clicked. Then, alter the width of the before image and the position of the middle bar with the new one, based on the calculated distance. So that, when you click the icon and move the mouse, the slider and the width of the before image adjust accordingly. Finally, this prevents the default actions of the browser that can be confused with the action on the middle bar. It makes sure that the middle bar moving only the reader really clicks on it and drag it. Also, the dragging does not affect any other part of the page. That's all for the code. Move on to a post. Let's see the final result. When we drag the middle bar, the before image will be shown less or more based on the bar position. It sounds great. That's the end of today's tutorial. Try it and let us know your thoughts. If you want to find out how to play around more with Metabox, please watch other tutorials on this channel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to us for more tutorials. Bye.